preparing to oust Tifnumbu from office. So how could people who are like grown-up men sit in a room and then put up display that is completely like false? Because they were holding that meeting inside Wike's house. They are Wike's men in PDP. Okay, therefore they are partly of the APC. So what Wike is doing in completely sort of like squeezing the party legally, though they are legal what they are doing. Okay, to the point that PDP is actually losing their governors to APC. All right, due to all of this, but yet they just continue to fuel it. I mean, what would be their plan? Okay, let's even just think about this for once. Like, okay, what is their plan if finally they are the ones in charge of PDP? Would they present a presidential candidate against their Kolu? Would Wike actually support any PDP candidate, presidential candidate that will campaign against Tifnumbu? Would Wike join the PDP presidential campaign team? When I'm saying if they are the ones in charge of PDP, let's even just remove this Turaki and others now, just Wike. Let's say they are now in charge. They appoint their own executive, everything is PDP now. There is no legal wahala kokomo, just Wike. Are they telling people that with this Wike's posture and all of this, right? Are they saying that they are not going to present a presidential candidate against Tifnumbu in 2027? And if they did, would Wike campaign for that person? What would the PDP tell the people about APC? Would Wike be comfortable with what PDP would say to tell people that APC has failed when Wike says that Tifnumbu has done so well that he is going to go for the second term and he will actually lead the campaign to return Tifnumbu? So why is all of this? Why? I mean, come on, think about that now. I don't know if you have ever thought of that. We all know that Wike is with Kolu, fine. But he is also fighting to hold on to the PDP. To what end? It's just the same thing anyway. Everybody's just playing his own part to ensure that it will continue like that until there will be no real contest or what have you against Kolu. So PDP and the rest of them will likely not have any point of recovery or any chance of it until after 2031. Not even in 2031. So it's going to be like after. Yet you have elderly people, grandpas. They are sitting in that room, playing along in that plot. Everybody is fighting for democracy. Absolutely. So this one is their chairman, the acting chairman, also appointed by Wike. And that one is currently saying with the courts annulling what they did in Ibadan. Therefore, they are going to set up committees who are going to organize different conventions, congresses going forward. To what end? Let me listen.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Members of the Board of Trustees of our great party, members of the press, esteemed leaders of our great party, it is with gratitude to Almighty Allah and a deep sense of honor that I welcome the Board of Trustees members of this important meeting of our great party, the People's Democratic Party. May I say happy new month to all of us. Let me begin by appreciating our board chairman and secretary and all members for their genuine support to the National Caretaker Committee under my leadership. We cannot take your support for granted. We recognize the burden you carry and acknowledge your firm commitment to the party. I want to also extend my heartfelt gratitude to our leader, the FCT Minister, for standing by us all the time. We are grateful, Your Excellency. Christmas and New Year break is over. It is high time to focus on the mandate given to us as caretaker committee members to put our party on the right track. We have initially waited for the holiday to be over, and now it is time for action. Your Excellencies, you are aware of the declaratory judgment by the Ibadan High Court in our favor. The law is simple and unambiguous, and we shall continue to pursue justice for our great party. Any moment from now, we shall rule out timetable for activities that has to do with the outstanding congresses in some states that will usher in seamless national convention. The People Democratic Party remains the only party that is built and centered on people with structure, national coherence, and verifiable legacies. We cannot afford to this party to sleep on our hands. Finally, I also must recognize and appreciate all stakeholders of our party who have continued to give us unwavering support in these defining times. God bless you all. May God bless PDP. May God bless Federal Government of Nigeria. PDP, power to the people. Thank you very much.
Nuisance Lele.
There is something you must also notice. When you see the Turaki PDP, right? Whenever they speak about their wahala, then they will also say PDP is a strong clinical that is coming to come and save and rescue Nigerians from the misgovernance of APC, the insecurity, the economic hardship, the joblessness, the they will mention the vices of Tinubu's regime. When you see the Wike's group, they never criticize Tinubu, ever. They never actually even mention about the state of the country, ever. Because they can't. They are inside Tinubu's government. And here is what I have been told. PDP will likely not have any presidential candidates in 2027. And if they did, if by any chance they have a presidential candidate, you see this division and faction, you will see a section of the PDP. They will endorse Tinubu for second term. Are you with me? Just like the description I tried to give you earlier, okay? So the similar one can be played out here. That's okay. What happened on the other hand when the other guys were finally admitted to be the one in charge, no matter what the time, maybe it is too late, maybe it is too early, nobody knows, okay? So, with the weakest men have now lost out, but they won't agree to have lost out. What you're going to get is that a section of PDP, these same guys, are going to grant a press conference. They are going to say PDP has endorsed the Tinubu second term as part of the entire whole drama that you should still be prepared to witness. Messed up the whole thinking. This is their own style of politics. There is no ideology. There is no, any form of, characters that can say, the gathering of these characters with the little ideologies that drives them. They should be able to make an everlasting, impression positively on the country. But no. It is all more jumbled all together, and it's about interests. That's why they tell you that in their politics, there is no permanent friend or enemy, only permanent interest. And I've said that many times too, or asked that whose interest are we talking about here? Is it their own interest? Or the interest of the people they claim to be representing? But the answer is the former. The interest is the interest of theirs only, unfortunately. So, but while everyone is jumping here and there, the Labour Party seemed to have gotten a clear debate. I mean, the court ruled that Nenandi Usman's group, interim leadership of a Labour Party, should be recognized by the INEC, making them official. And immediately, INEC did the same. So, Abure, Judas Abure, and his own group are currently crying foul play. Like, this shouldn't happen, the blah, and all that. So, on the other hand, their only governor, which is Alex Otti of Abia, seemed to have stayed put. He believed that there is no point in jumping to any other party again if his own people are very much comfortable with the Labour Party than. So why not just start the process of, that's what they said, start the process of reorganizing the party, getting people to come and join them and register as members, organize their congresses to see those who want to run for office. He actually said it here. Watch this.
Have been set, and INEC has also been notified. Very soon, the congresses will happen, and the National Convention will also take place. The other major issue we discussed is the validation of membership and registration of new members. The committee has been set up, and very soon that will also be notified. We are going to be preparatory to the congresses that will start in March. We also regretted the exit of the former leader of the party, former presidential candidate, Mr. Peter. While we regret the exit and wish him well, we have also resolved that the party should come together and become a stronger force. We have also lost a few members to the faction, some in the National Assembly have been sacked.
That was it. So quietly saying that they are just going to organize or reorganize themselves. There are those who are believing that there is a chance that Peter Obi is going to go back to them simply because they felt like there is this systemic game that the establishment is playing. The first part was that when Peter Obi is in the Labour Party, there were so many court cases here and there to keep them destabilized. And they seemed more or less like they would never end. Then within a month, I openly declared for ADC. All those legal issues got resolved. At least it got resolved to the point that INEC actually obeyed the courts with no pressure. The same thing they've been trying to make INEC do for months, if not probably for years. So suddenly INEC just, boom, immediately the court judgment came. INEC admitted that the group, which is actually the group loyal to Peter Obi, and Nandi Usman, was approved and said, okay, yeah, that's the authentic leadership of Labour Party. So now it seems like the stage is set. But guess what? Judas Abure is planning to go to the, I think, Supreme Court. Yeah, on this matter. The same matter had been to the Supreme Court before. where they were referred back to the status quo and said the internal issues of political parties should be handled by the political parties. Therefore, if the parties have decided to sack Apure and put Nana Usman, so shall it be. Unfortunately, that is what they went back again to start challenging. So which means it's just going to be a continuous cycle, right? It will keep going. And others are suspecting that it is also an attempt to dangle it before will be that if ADC no work, if you go back to Labour Party, so that the two of you, Atiku and Obi, they can do what they did in 2023 again, and they are divided as APC kind of like is accused of projecting. But that's that. And thank you very much. Tonight we are also going to finish early. I'm so sorry that some of you who felt like we should, we haven't really taken calls for a while. Again, I am pretty much banking on the attendance. All right, there will be time that we are actually going to be very busy, and around that time we would have enough numbers to sustain the lengthy phone call of phone. So let's just continue to keep the base, like what are the base, with up-to-date information about what is going on. We shall have our phone in back, fully back, very soon. So tonight, remember, as you are signing out, do not forget to like the broadcast. Okay, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel. Join me another time, which is going to be, it's going to be a good night from here. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Presido bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Gbogbo òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ